Yes, guests, you're welcome. Kasese Guide Radio, of course. I'm Katia David. Nice to meet you. I'd wish that we immediately begin with the introduction, because we already told our listeners we have visitors from the Ministry of Agriculture and Fisheries. So let's introduce ourselves so that we can begin the show. Tuke Lumshapuru.
Mwasibira Bawulikire Rwanzwa, Amorangira Mukara Julius. I'm here with the team from several organizations, from Ministry of Agriculture and Commissioner with the Principal Agriculture Inspector. I'm with my boss from IITA and Nomurimi, one of our farmers.
Okay.
Yeah, my name is Julius, like I've said.
Good, you're welcome.
Musibire mutabatwikirize amazina Nkutunga David Okijakare, nikora na Ministry of Agriculture and Industry and Fisheries.
Yes, my namesake, you're welcome.
Good evening. My name is George Mahuko. I'm from the International Institute of Tropical Agriculture and working on the on the farming agriculture.
Okay, you're welcome.
Mwasiba muta abampulishirize ne banyeta France Tumuboine ninkorera omukitongole kya Ministry of Agriculture, Animal Industry and Fisheries nka Assistant Commissioner on Crop Protection. Mwebalo kumpuliriza.
You said Efra?
France Tumuboine.
France. I'll use that first one. France. It's okay. You're welcome.
You're beginning something.
No. Okay, let's go.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Blaise Amon, and I work for the Association for Strengthening Agricultural Research in Eastern and Central Africa. Thank you.
You're welcome. That one is simple, Blaise. Very simple.
Mama Seva Bahurikire Rubanzwa, amena nomurenge indi mwende Bei Bosco, omurimi kandi kulabiriria yukarema omarema eri Ecclesia nayo ni St. Joseph Kisololo Roman Catholic Church.
So uli mulini?
Ngali mulini.
Okay. Mwasinja omuli kimwanzo introduction kwishirenda tukamenyerera abantu batule nabo mwa Chipende kweshuma studios nicho mubongo kutsebo mureke tutsukireho my namesake come online. Tell us, that is David. Tell us about today's, because you've never been in Kasese like this.
Yes.
Yeah, according to the program you started yesterday, today you've been in the field, moving around. So tell us about BBTD, and of course, what has brought you to the studio so that as you talk to the people of Kasese and the whole region.
Babari moderator n'abaturikize icyatureta aha na enshonga aha kwatirine n'uburwire ubutukuteka n'ubusya umucweke ebi muri Uganda kandi ubutwizirire ubu twakwasire mu Uganda bwatandikira mu West Nile.
Okay.
Katandikira mu Arua umwaka gwa 2020 kandi district ya Ruhobu atonisite konkatu bugumire mu Janjara wazo mu Ruzombo wazo mu district ya Nebi hatu buryo mu Rumaracha paka umwaka gwa 2022 twabashangira mu Kasese.
Yes.
Nambweno tubyo mu bicweka bya Karambi umugomboro ya Karambi.
Yes.
Numuburi bujanzire kandi nka Ministry of Agriculture twine umurumo muhango.
Yes.
Go gukora basa kurenga Rwanda s'ubuwirobu konkata kaburwanisa abantu bashemeye kubana bagira ki nibabumanya kandi bagwitegereza.
You tell us, I read something about this disease, like it's not only in Uganda, it has cut across other countries. Would you tell us the experience in other countries and how they are doing it? Possibly we may also buy a leaf.
Yes, thank you very much, Mr. Moderator. As I said before, ASERECA is the Association for Strengthening Agricultural Research in Eastern and Central Africa. And it's a member-based organization that was formed by the National Agricultural Research Institutions of 15 countries in Eastern and Central Africa. So this banana bunchy top disease is actually a regional disease because currently it's in 4 ASERECA countries. It's in Uganda, Tanzania, Burundi, and DRC, where we actually think this disease came from into
What
Uganda.
do you mean by ASERECA countries?
ASERECA is a member-based country association.
Okay.
It is Association for Strengthening Agricultural Research in Eastern and Central Africa.
Okay.
So it was formed by NARO of Uganda, KALRO of Kenya, IZABU of Burundi. These are all national agricultural research institutions.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So they came together and said, let us have an association that will coordinate us and address regional challenges like this one. Because it's a regional challenge, we came to support our colleagues, MAIF, NARO, and IITA, who are our partners. We came to join these efforts to fight this disease, but also we plan to upscale this practice of farmer-to-farmer learning in the other countries. Yes, so we came to learn from Kasese because they got the courage to actually teach and help other districts and even the country at large. So we hope to also take these learning modalities to Burundi and the other countries. Yes.
Thank you.
Wasinja omutekitekwe program. Wakuna nabiri bwa hewolu and indi mulimi nareka ndi obulimi bwa ebono ngabukanganira ya omarerema area ekelezia eye St. Joseph Chisololo Roman Catholic Church. Omanyakahya parish. Naryo itwenge ekelezia habwara langero bona nabwe chitake chatuwete nero mutho twamuthutre tukore a modern farm eye bitoke nero mubiri yo mutho akolao twama uthutu setwende kale kakuwo twamaberekera omulimisha awe gomboro mwasa matuherire bwesibwa twama mubere chatwabere kateka amatubere charikola nero mubiri yo twakolao tukatuka rekolerere mare no byabero bebere ko mukaga omwaka ngumi 2022 nero muthu atakatekerere meri twamahere shamboko omwahika ngoma eye kitaka nero twamarema twamasekera itunemo ite obwesigwa nobuhabuli eriro ero mulimisha wetu awe gomboro twamabya tukahika omwaka ngumi 2024 nero ebere mwabya trebyo byamatukangania and ekirobero kyetwa kiryaleka itwaberem kikayabererera shamba komusha byandreke bitoke bya masamu twama bitune muri community akwabya mabereta koleche kwabya mabereta tenda bekera neryo twama byatuna mobutukobo ubona makomo merere tunemuria tunemurema neryo namalangira eshamboko esendishe henehene kwa makoma nesendre ishakura omuli misho district ngoko namabuga amakoma na kwa michapomoka mukono mugo haumerere nari natengwa nari namabundi no ngaberekero omuli mishi eyonyerere yo kwesibwa nobuhabuli ase ngamukanga naendwa ri so omuli misha mwasa namamurembrerema amalangero bulwere neryo mwabwati namaberelangira sahahanu hasa ati bwana bare baneka no maremali undi mulimi emerame ende bwamba anatos nayo datwa maminya tuti obulwere bwaberengera naro mwasubayo ama ya reportinga kwa bakamabewe kandi hakuhikuhi mwasubura ama shetwereribwe bwisiba ngatukore tot so mwatukangiriria ndo wamaberelangira mbokweyo eyabere byayetia isingo kushamabya ewatema kandre wakura eyosi iyerwe kulimi wabirihiche yendata nero watamenga mahika nero wasanzo mwerema nero bobulwere ukibyo mabere buheta so ekyo muthu endendenia nacho erihikibwa munabwire ererema eshamba kushamabere kwamu obulwere bwamasabu kakanyerera so kuhikira nayo ahabwerera bakamabewe akariputingo matyono neryo mobutuku bunyonyoho kutuli abana tuti abeni bano bakasaba katebeta bakashelebya ekyamabutuka mogombora karambe kandi kulabirirya omwarerema erikilizia ekisororo
so aha ukatukire tungo bwesigwa abo mulimisha mukuru konde basire iwo bitsuke tungo bwesi babukuru ebye bakanda bakabakangirera erete matema ne rumwe koramote lineri atabotije
wasinja erita matemeri narekura rene mutu weticha akwa small scale kundibwa omubiri ono ne wabandu banene
yes
so wangatoka iwe uwene neryo abirebe wabandu banene neribwa kandi ngo kunesha bindu bya bandu banene sibirendeka neryo kusana necho ukasangana itwabarekola nga bandu babere basa erikola omubiri oyo neryo kundierere manere nene neryo omubiri nathukanyako
neryo bulweri bwasiali bunemo
bunemo so busana necho sahenu okwashamboko bekume besathu esyanateka omwahika esahenu ngabya ngabare shamboko esicheremo.
What is the cause of this disease? How are we going to identify? Because to some other people it might be new. Thank you. You're welcome.
Everybody new moderator. Allow me to speak in English.
In fact, even if you speak in Runyankole, Kasese is a multilingual district. Yes. Yes.
Everybody new moderator. Oburire obutukugambaho obwebitoche. Nabaweta bata bana bancheto think majo kuna kigambo mu Runyankole konka nchimanyisa ngo ekitoche nikikwatwa ebirero mwanya go kwehetamu nkabulijo ebirero kuba nibisha byo bikora nkecheyerezo haza gucheza kore cheyerezo echo ahebirere dukutandikira oshanga amababi gaba nka spears ngwenu nkamacumu
yes
omwanya go kushashana so wazo mutocherwa washanga mu symptom echo o sign echo ekitocho omwanya go kugurama amababi cyo kikora echeyerezo kikwata hamwe amababi omwanya go gukora byo kurya gatandika kuhinduka kara omurubaju haza washanga ngu cyakwatwa kiri kito torukuza kureba omunwa nagumwa kitoche ekyo konka cyakwatwa kiri kikuru
yes
ntibasa kutekaho ebitoche konka amababi goreke ngu garwire so oburwire obu niburetwa virus
okay
nkorukura HIV so virus yone ekwata system omwanya go kukura orukureba yiguru oshanga orukura orukureba harubasho
okay
omwanya go kuhanguha oshanga orukuchendera ninkamukene omwanya go kuteka okukora ebikwetengisa abantu ababibyire oshanga barugira mwako
yes
so oburwire obu bwakwata omutumba otakabyire wagwiha omwanya gumwe gurwire wagutwara handi nkiba nkimanyisa ngu noja kushangayo obunda kakoko akakwiha virusi omutumba ogurwire kakarya akitarwire noshanga oburwire bwakwata ekyo ekitarwire
okay
so ebintu bibiri omutumba gurwire wagutwara wagusimba handi nukuza kuguma gurwire aza gwaheza kurwara nukugumaho abo kuba tugukutambura konka harwaka koka kandi kuba kweta FD kon kiza kihamwe oburwire kaba nkarya ebyako kabutwara akitoche kindi akakoko ako nako nikabankarya konka kakumanya nikakora kubi nikatwara oburwire obu kabutwara omu kitoche kindi oshanga ngu orutoche rwona rwahika aho kukwata
yes
so abahingi muhurire emirundi ebiri ekitoche kirwire wakikiriza wabyara handi kukyaheza kusimbwaho hazaho akakoko katwara omu bindi ebyakubire bitarwire
okay
so wamanya ekyo ngu nikyo kikureta oburwire toshemereire kutwara emitumba erwire ukagiha omwanya ukagitwara handi egyo ni responsibility y'omuhingi nogwe orikusimba ki ebitoki kandi otisha kubureminga extension worker abo ko wowe naija kuhereza amagezi konki wo muhingi niwe uri kubyekorera.
Yes.
N'ekindi akakoko ako wamanya ngu omutoke rwawe harimu obwo burwire kyakubire kirungi akakoko ko kiita n'okiitota n'ofuna sabuni oteekamu amaizi osprayinga aha mitumba narishi omubazi ogwo ori kwita akakoko ako.
Okay.
Kandi ekitoke kyakwasirwe kikuza kukira ukajya tukanche ARVs nga nikiza kurwara kirware mpaka kizeki kifire. So abahingi nikyenda muyambe ebitoke ebi mugume mubyite abokuba wazokwa heru noshanga barwire abatakine masiko bakwenda kufa konko omwoyo gukiriho.
Yes.
So ntwenda tuyambe ebitoke ebi ebirwire tubyite birembe okuzanjaza oburwire.
Okay. Thank you very much. Munarisina ndeye rumanga rukarini aneho. Munga kenga makandu kawo okushashana muga mukengamachi. Eresanza.
Okushashana batambura.
Rukutsatsanga.
Rukutsatsanga.
Yes.
Ndemwe muna resanza. It's okay. So omusha kurukara.
Okutambura. Mbweno okweyongerayo aho kuba no kare twakugira muhati no mahati turiyo mu radio konka abantu bingi bariyo no batuririza.
Yes.
Nicho ndikumanyisa.
Okay. Yeah, musha kurukara. Ndunabi akuni chindunabi katalia kushasha.
Ya wasinja muka kuruma mawa tukamishona amatukaniya kwa kulwerebo no ebenyamenda kabo mubyenga rungana biribuwa.
Yeah.
Beito amongara kwinde chatwa tokora ni chahayi. Bara se utamo batsuwa ngitayo. Beito akaho kakaheka akakaheka oburero kanganakwa.
Okay.
Nerome nawende chende tuwetikaye ende wamabelangaro oburero bumeremali yawo. Nitembo kwa yo kukorayo. Yo seringa abantu ndibana romundu ombe omamurangere mwesi ibune rumwite.
Yes.
Yo burera esyambo ko tuwetika yese wene twite esyama bikorechi ese rwera.
Okay. Oyuka mwaka watu remeru sirika ho.
Erema kitwale tukabwa tuti yama bibyengiri yongo korere. Ambi shusu wasekura. Shusu wasekura wabesekura haka ho miezi nga 3 anu. Bwa hera mwasibisha mbyaka. Obokena shukasi homo itokorere ki?
Eitarwera.
Mara mawata rwera.
Okay. Okay, omukuru Makumbi. Mahuku. My God.
George is easy.
Yeah, George is easier. No, I wanted the other one.
Oh, Mahuku.
Mahuku. Something to add on.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you have to add on this. One, there is something I wanted to add to ask our agriculture officer. He has not told us where this disease originated in a layman's understanding.
So this virus, it originated, from Asia. The bananas are originally from Asia, Southeast Asia.
Okay.
And then, long time ago, when the explorers were coming, they came with the different materials that they were coming with, and then that's how the virus got introduced into Africa.
Okay.
So the first time the virus was introduced into Africa was in the 1920s in Egypt.
Okay.
And then in the 1950s, 1959, 1960, it got introduced into DRC.
Okay.
And then from there, the virus has been there for a long time. And then that's where now it started to move, to spread from DRC to other countries that are neighboring.
Okay.
And we think that the way this virus is transmitted is long distance. It is transmitted through planting material that is infected.
Okay.
So people moving planting materials, we go, we see our neighbors, we see some plants that we like.
Oh.
We always take those
Yeah.
and bring them with us so we
Yeah.
can establish in our gardens. And without knowing if it's infected, that's how you can move the disease from one country to another country.
Yes.
And even within the country, people can go to Karambe, they saw a banana that they've not seen, they
Yeah.
like it, they pick that one, and then they can move with it maybe to Bushenyi or to Kampala. and if it is infected, that's how the disease moves.
Yes. Yes.
So we have two ways: long distance by people moving from one country to another country,
Yeah.
or one district to another district, and then once it's in the field, from one field to the other by insects.
Yes.
And also people in the community. You know, the way we plant, we go to the community and we get suckers from the community, and then we go and plant in our own gardens. That could be another way of moving the virus.
Okay.
So that's how it is moved.
Okay. But that's good. Lero Mshakuru Rukara, that one I will explain because I was clearly getting it. That one I will explain. Yeah, Muliki Mwanzwa, Mshakuru Mahuku aliyatubura ate. Inni munga murendi oburo era bununga wasaboti. Neroma bwate oburo era bunu wetuka oma Asia. Ahangetara nero rukarwa nyingiramu aho na. Asia mabwate noni continent kutsibutsebo eyabakahera mu bito kwisi yabakahera mu bito. Amatonda ahungo kuwasa erishayi busumwa DRC yatuketamwa Kongo chiwe cyo butekane ibwa aho kundibwa tuna tulekene nabo aho chama torobera eribitongine bwihayo ngabwa sabote munesi kutukanze bitoke tukabebana. When I was in P4 they taught us about the suckers. So the sucker Manya Sony sucker, something like that.
Yeah.
There was a sucker that has buttocks. That one is the best. So ukawa besangane echisoro chiwene echo with the buttocks nature wacheka na ukachiri planting ewa. Nero obure roma bebeka. So amatukanganya ate obure bukatambula kwisi bukaenda omwehera emboko eyiwe. Namahike warukara namasimayu ine winimino nendeke nero na hekai obuna bina mabere hekachi oburwe mwaka na kanano kwa heheuka heko bunani akuka liteke mkono ukarebe
ari mwaka bwate ereheka ashasaka zukusi embuto eyikaendo masyanzara nyere nyeru kurwe era ukasebwe kaseka kasese naro letene embuto ya rehera beto harimo obuhuko obu aphids ibo bukaheka mwa hakuhi obuhuko bosebwete bipupa
ukaenda
wakafa chatambura ukatambura
Okay.
beite condition kaya mabo karera hekana huruka yotupupa tuke ihya uruka no moyono tukiritu teacher uruka naro bane kabira hekero buhuka iro kondi na irwere iriko kwa yende omaremare woma kwita mamarema wa hereren.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fine. Muliki Mwanzwa shama de kemakumyan muleke twende mu public tulikirire eyishe eyo manginate resimu kwese esha messages yesende kumaserebe kukwesimu yetu ko munasi 078 muka 05 muka 22 kwa WhatsApp no SMS wale bika ku message nuko tusomeyo wotokere kenga tukakana yo kwa shamboko abanye Uganda eshamboko mwetu kerusesha sende kutsibutsebe ni business. Hello. Hello. Wanji? Guide FM. Oh, sorry. Hello?
Radio.
Yes.
Ane basaza bana tukwere.
Yes, basalize chibulyo.
Akati namakatera endo. Anyway, ingere isima.
Ukasima.
Ungasima kutebo e program ya bali kweyo. Ndio mama ni mulwai ebanusora baje okwabyale byetu. Nebigendo okere kole kigito kerere.
Okay.
Alwe Julius. Namna nyamka uma yo ngombeni kila bitaka kya tuko hano anexkuzu kila kwa takanka heke. Moto wake tukali ngitingire aba apetire hali mo wakole toke toke kila kwa takanka heke.
Maka kwa abera.
Maka haba.
Julius abera haba.
The second one was asking about how can we control these aphids? How can we control the aphids? After explaining how he also has the problem and was asking about how to control the aphids. The third one was also talking about how can we kick out this BBTV out? Are we going to use the same methods that we used for BBW? Then the other one was also saying the same question, but blaming that workstation workers are not reaching them. Then the other one was asking about, is there any chemical we can use to control or work on this disease? Then Alfred was the last one. Alfred was also asking about what permanent solutions can we have to ensure that the disease is controlled. It is almost questions that are lingering around control.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But something that I picked from, that I've also picked. I don't know.
Okay.
No, I don't know. I don't know where you reached as you are moving to the fields, because most of these callers are from different areas. Most of them were like, yeah, the disease is here. The disease is here.
Actually, I can say one of them says the disease is in Kagando, and Kagando is the other constituency. So I need to visit that constituency to ascertain that disease there, because it is now. If it is there, then it is coming toward this side. Yeah.
Okay, fine. I think I'm going to consider because today.
Yeah, I don't know, Doctor.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. Both English and
yeah. I can start with the how to control the the aphids. I think one thing is that there is no chemical that can eradicate this virus.
No.
So we need to use the cultural methods. So one of the things that we need to do, one, is to make sure that the planting material that we are using, if we are establishing our gardens, we are using planting material that is clean, that does not have the disease. Okay. So we need to get this from known or renowned nursery producers or tissue culture companies. Okay. So we need to work together as a community to get rid of this virus. It can be done, but we need to work together.
So it needs constant monitoring for you to be able to eradicate it very fast, because once you take long, the whole garden gets affected. Okay. Then the other thing is continuous awareness and training or capacity building of the farmers, the extension workers. I know the extension workers are few, that's why they are not able to reach the farmers. That's why now the development partners and other stakeholders have to come together to work together to support in this initiative, to educate people to be able to identify the symptoms, to diagnose the problem, and then to control using the methods that he has explained of uprooting.
Fine.
Now, erendo kwa vya musha kurama soborera kihambira bintu binene ndi ekyo kubanza ende twangana obulwere bunu sahare mubat owanga butamba nesha efidizi kotya mubatyanga nabyaho beito bat sahare mubat owanga koriki owanga tamba obulwere bunu bokatamba oma 20 kutse tukabuyire ndo 20 mundu okubanza ende tutolere itokolesya ebyo buhangu itwahera ebihanda ebitarwere kilini ebitarwere itwende twebyaho mamarema awokorere iki awuwene amakangania ende situla tukauti namalangara kaba okwananga kombe ku UN naronga koleki hatolera habya ehane oyuka hurukaya esyamba ko seri ya hera esiri kilini itwihaho ate cyakabere tutolere itwamenga shutu toboka buri tukabwita narama kolesha method UN eri bwita esutokolesha mibatsi ende burubiri erita wamakolesha emeti yetu yenimu ukatwanga yukihamwa mameti ayo katatanga habore yobokenda hore.
Continue to work hard to form international research management committees to be able to actually find out if we can actually even have the resistant varieties and other research that needs to be put into this banana bunch-top disease management.
Thank you. I think we're going to finalize with the commissioner.
Yeah.
Yes. No, we shall finalize with it.
Inje ngomunya chitaka hano.
Yes.
Ngasaba bali mibayi abekasese. Twamaye tunanzira reto kwanzara kandi tunanzira reto ngakasende misaho erera bomabitoke. Moyere twitsungiro omarwe nisho borera bono. Please nyaburawo wamaberangera borera obote bitoko gomboro wendere muri misha umugoro wote asilibere mariawo amatendikirire yenda wawo narwambwere
twamubo
iwambwere kundi abakasha tokola umubiri wewe ngokotolera korawo
kale usinja. Yes, David.
nimpendera no kugira ngo banana bacteria wilt tekushana na BBT betugambaho kandi
So, a will to babo chechibor. Okay.
kandi na okujurwanisa emesarize zimwe neshana kunke zimwe nizidifaringa. For example ate wirobu tourism tukugendera mu tourism kandi ate cyo kiba cyatwanguhira. So ninshaba abahingi kuririza engiri eyito abatekamo kandi bakagenda bakagita mu nkora.
Webare muno.
The International Institute of Tropical Agriculture is committed to seeing that this disease is eradicated from from Uganda.
Yes.
And that we protect the livelihoods of all farmers who are dependent on banana. We will continue to do the work and working with our partners, the MAIF, NARO, the local government authorities,
Yes.
together with the farmers and everybody on the ground. We will continue to support you to make sure that we eradicate this disease and we come out in front.
Okay. Thank you. Lastly, Madam, seal of the show.
Wabari moderator, niwe n'abanihendera ndikushaba abahingi abine oburwire mutakashusha ebitookye mubikure ahabo kuba itwaraba twashanga abantu bakashusha ebitookye byagaruka byakura so oburwire tubaragireki tuburagenzere kyakabiri ntubashaba murekeraho okutambuza emitumba okuruga omu areas ezirwire okuza omuzitarwire abo kuba aha boda mpondwe n'ahandi ba inspectors nibakubakwata kandi murebe tuza kohereza sacura kudeclaringa ngu banana bunch top is a quarantine disease.
Yes.
Therefore we should enforce quarantine and lastly work together, help the bananas also to live a healthy life, uproot the affected ones and leave the healthy ones.